At the end of the day, you are your only competitor, no one else. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, the Beast of Ecom, back with another video, dropping nothing but value bombs for you guys, helping you make more money online. Now, if this is the first time ever watching one of my videos, hello and welcome. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you stay up to date for when I drop my latest videos. So today's video, I felt kind of compelled to actually share with you these 3 super important tips to help you become more successful online. So these are tips that have personally helped me in my life to get to where I am at the moment in time, and I have no doubt whatsoever that they will help you as well. So make sure you stay to the end, consume all of this video so that you can go away feeling refreshed with a new mind state to help you become more successful online, whether it be e-commerce, whether it be just in life, whether it be whatever you choose to go on to online or outside of the online world, in your personal job, family, anything like that. I can 100% guarantee that these 3 tips will help you get to where you want to get to. Okay, so the first tip is going to be investing in yourself. Now, what do I mean by investing in yourself? So it's super important to go and consume knowledge. Okay, go and consume information, because at the end of the day, knowledge is power. Now, I'm sure you've probably heard of that saying before, but it's super true. Remember, if you lose everything tomorrow, okay, let's say for example tomorrow the world ends and you've got nothing left, but you've got your information that's in here, how powerful would that be? Okay, now again, money will always come and go. Business will always be good, business will always be bad. There's ups and lows with entrepreneurship. Okay, it's never a steady flight like that. It's all over the place. Okay, you'll have ups, downs, left, rights, and all those sorts of things. But at the end of the day, you'll have your information, you'll have your knowledge, you'll have what is in here. So you have to start investing in your head. So whether that be consuming books, okay, whether that be consuming ebooks, whether it be going on webinars, whether it be even, you know, sometimes taking courses, whatever it may be, okay. Now, that information that you have is going to help you in the long run, because when things are no longer going your way, it's your information that you're going to be relying on. So you have to make sure that you're consuming the right information to get to where you want to get to. So when I first got started in e-commerce, what I did is I spent a whole load of time actually doing a lot of research. Okay, now what I used to do is I used to join Facebook groups, okay, all about e-commerce and stuff like that. Again, watching YouTube videos just like this one, you know, from people who are where I wanted to get to, and consuming the information that they were giving out, you know, and learning from people who were essentially better than me at the time. Go out, start learning from people, okay, before you do anything, before you actually start taking action or anything like that. Consume information, because in the long run it's going to help you out massively. So the second thing is going to be stay in your goddamn lane. Okay, let me repeat that. Okay, stay in your goddamn lane. Now, what do I mean by stay in your lane? So the world now has become so open, okay, with social media. The world now is become completely open. So basically, you know, you can peer into the life of the rich and famous. You can peer into the life of you know, people who aren't famous but are millionaires. You can peer into the life of your friends. You know, you can peer into anyone's life. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook have all made this possible. On one hand, it's great because obviously now the world's a lot more connected with each other. But on the other hand, it's made things a lot more, we've become as humans a lot more superficial and judgmental on each other and on ourselves. You know, so nowadays you can see millionaires with fast cars, you can see screenshots of people making X amount of money, and it's really easy to think, you know, why can't I do it? Okay, why am I not you know, making this money, or why am I not rich and famous, or I need to do this to look like that, or I need to do this to, you know, get that amount of money. Okay, none of that is irrelevant. Stay in your goddamn lane. At the end of the day, you are your only competitor, no one else. Now, once you get into that mind state of focusing on yourself and not anyone else, that's when you can start to become more successful, whether it be online again or outside of making money online. Now, don't get me wrong, it's cool to take inspiration, okay? Inspiration is a whole different thing. Now, you can take inspiration from someone, but again, you've got to take it just as inspiration, because at the end of the day, if you get too dwelled on it, it's not bringing you anything positive. Now, what a lot of people seem to do is they seem to get too fixed on something, or someone's making X amount of money online and they think, you know, how are they doing it, you know, or then they start saying, you know, screenshots are fake, or you know, you're a scammer, or whatever it may be, because they're too caught up in, you know, trying to be like this person or bringing that person down, you know. Or again, if you see someone who's rich and famous or a millionaire that isn't famous, you think, oh, okay, they must have rich parents, or whatever it may be. You start coming into assumption mode. But again, stop watching. None of that is irrelevant. Okay, it doesn't matter about that person's lifestyle, because at the end of the day, they are not bringing you any more money. They are not paying you. They do not pay your bills. Okay, so worrying about their circumstances is completely irrelevant. Remember, wake up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror, and be better than you was yesterday. Be better than you was the week before. Be better than you was the year before. Because at the end of the day, you are your only competitor. And as long as you are better than yourself, okay, than you was last year, last, you know, decade, last year, last day, whatever it may be, then you are winning in life. Everyone moves on their own time zone. Okay, everyone has their own time zone. So whether you are, you know, right at the bottom and someone who's the same age doing the same thing is right at the top, is, you know, it doesn't matter. Okay, at the end of the day, you will get to, as long as you've got a goal, as long as you've got a dream and you're working towards it, that's all that matters. How quickly you get there is irrelevant. Okay, same, you know, so say for example, Shopify or anything like that. If you're selling products and your first few products don't work, yet you see someone who started who made 10k in their first week, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't, don't get caught up over it, because like I say, it's not going to help you in any way. Okay, so just focus on yourself. Everyone moves on their own time zone. Okay, so if your goal is here and you are here, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get to this point, as long as you are working to it. And as long as you are working to it, then you will trust me, you will become successful. Now, the third point is probably the most important point, because if you don't actually do this third point, okay, then everything else what I've said in this video becomes irrelevant. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about action. It actually surprised me how many people are put off by taking action. Okay, now people just for some reason can consume as much information, go to as many webinars, pay for as many courses as they want, but at the end of the day, they never take any action. They don't do anything with the information that they've got. So like I've said, if you don't do this third point, then my first point and even second point is completely irrelevant. So this is the most important point. Think of it this way, okay? If you never start and you never take no action whatsoever, you know, you watch, let's say for example, you watch all of my videos, you go through the free course, you know, and all those sorts of things, but you never take any action, okay? That means that you've got a 0% chance of success. It's 0% because you haven't taken any action whatsoever. Your chances of success are at zero, zilch. But let's say for example, you actually do take action, or you implement some of the information that you've got. You've just increased your chances of success by 50%, okay? Because now that you've taken action, you're either gonna success, okay, or you're gonna fail and learn from your failures and turn them into a success. So you've just increased your chances of success by 50%. But remember, if you don't take any action whatsoever, okay, your chances of success sit at zero. So what realistically have you got to lose? When I first got started, I'd done a lot of, you know, information reading, you know, Facebook groups and all that sort of stuff. But I thought, okay, I didn't know everything at the time. Okay, I certainly didn't know as much as I know now, of course, but you learn as you go ahead. You know, I had the basics down, and, you know, you can learn in motion. So when I first got started, my first website and stuff like that, I think it probably broke even, you know, it made a few sales, but it validated the system actually worked, okay? It validated that dropshipping is a viable option, can work, and you can make money online. That was all I needed, okay? Because once I knew that the system actually worked, then, you know, again, it validates everyone's else screenshots, it validates everything else. It just means that I've just got to put the work in to make more money. So you don't have to learn every single thing. You don't have to learn everything before you take action. Okay, you can learn a little bit, take some action, and while you're actually taking that action, you're learning in the process. So an example of this could be swimming. Okay, you could have a degree in how to swim. Okay, let's say for example you got a degree in how to swim. You know all the theory behind it, you know how the body works, you know how the body reacts to water, you know all of the different swim strokes, you know all of this information, but you've never actually been in the water. Okay, if you've never actually been in the water, what do you think is going to happen when you first jump into the water? You're going to panic, you're going to drown, you know, and all that sort of bad stuff, even though you know all that information. The only way to learn how to swim is to get into the goddamn water. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to say. If you want to be successful online, get into the water. Learn how to swim by jumping in the water. It's the only way, it's the best way to learn. Okay, jump in the water and your body will react and you will start to learn to swim. And it goes exactly the same with making money online. Test out some products. Okay, start building your website. Register a goddamn domain. Okay, there's so many people that don't even register a goddamn domain. That in itself is a little part of action. So as long as you're taking action towards your little steps of you know, to success, to get towards your goal, you're winning. So there are my top 3 tips on how to be successful online, and they don't just relate to being online. Okay, it's personal development. So I hope you got some value from this video. If you did, please do hit the like button. It lets me know that it was good content so I can create more stuff like this. Make sure you drop a comment down below from anything that you might have got from this, any feedback and stuff like that, as well as anything you want me to cover in any future videos. That will be a super help as well. And most importantly, smash that subscribe button. If you want to learn more about mindset, being successful online, making more money with e-commerce, dropshipping, Shopify, whatever it may be, all that sort of good stuff, then you are in the right place. So make sure you smash that subscribe button so you stay up to date for when I drop nothing but value bombs, as you know that I always do. That is it for this video. Remember, I have got a free course, 100% free. Click the link down below. Remember, you can get into my free private mastermind group as well on Facebook. Again, if you want to hit me up on a personal basis, reach out to me on Instagram, drop me a like, drop me a follow, drop me a DM, and we can have a conversation on there. So again, that is it for now, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.